This season's Marcus Smart is exactly the championship piece the Lakers have been looking for. Whether starting or coming off the bench, Smart is the Lakers' unquestioned defensive anchor in the backcourt. The numbers alone can't capture his value, so what exactly does Smart do beyond the stat sheet? In past years, the Lakers' defense often suffered from blown coverages and late rotations. But since Smart arrived, his non-stop movement, precise positioning, and constant on-court communication have made every teammate crystal clear about their defensive assignments. He never shies away from physical contact. Even against bigger frontline players, he'll step up without hesitation and take the hit. His defensive anticipation borders on elite. He consistently beats opponents to their driving lanes, making timely steals or forcing turnovers with textbook positioning. His energy injects life into the Lakers' defense and fuels their transition game. Some people complain that Smart's defense involves theatrics now and then, that the occasional flop irritates opponents, but there's no denying this. Every defensive choice he makes is about one thing: winning. As fans like to say, you never want to see Smart in the opposing uniform, but if he's your teammate, you'll gladly trust him with your life. Next to the Luka-Reeves backcourt combo, Smart willingly takes on the dirty work, guarding the opposing star handler, diving for loose balls nobody else wants, absorbing crucial defensive fouls in high-pressure moments. Those thankless little jobs are exactly what championship teams can't survive without. Yet just 2 years ago, this former DPOY stood at a crossroads in his career. In June of 2023, in the dead of night, Smart was jolted awake by his wife's gasp. Twitter was drowning in reports that he'd been traded by the Celtics, and minutes later, his agent confirmed the heartbreaking truth. The iron-blooded warrior cried on the spot. He felt blindsided. Even if a trade was inevitable, he believed the team owed him a heads-up. He wasn't ready to walk away from the brotherhood he built with Tatum, Brown, and Horford, especially the teammates who helped him crawl out of the darkest chapter of his life when his mother passed away from cancer in 2018. Smart's connection with the Celtics began in 2014. Boston drafted him 6th overall, and over 9 seasons he grew from a rookie into the emotional center of a proud franchise. On a roster loaded with gifted scorers like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, Smart was the engine, the defensive field general screaming out coverages, the unshakable presence in the locker room. In 2021-22, Smart became the first guard since Gary Payton in 1996 to win Defensive Player of the Year, doing it at just 6'4". He was the core of Boston's defensive identity, able to guard 1 through 3, and even take on bigs in a pinch. His gritty play fit perfectly with the Celtics culture, and fans lovingly called him the heartbeat. But professional sports are ruthless, feelings crumble quickly under the weight of roster decisions. In the 2023 offseason, Boston's front office sought to upgrade with stretch big Kristaps Porzingis. The team first tried to center the deal around Malcolm Brogdon, but the Clippers vetoed it over injury concerns. Smart then became the sacrifice in the 3-team trade. Being sent to the Memphis Grizzlies marked the turning point of his career. Injuries followed him immediately: finger surgery, repeated ankle sprains, slowing him down and slashing his availability to a shocking 34%. Across a season and a half in Memphis, Smart appeared in only 39 games. The Grizzlies were so eager to move him that they attached a first-round pick to ship him out. And this was the same franchise that spent 2 first-rounders to acquire him just 2 years earlier. Things got even worse in Washington. His stubborn on-court approach didn't mesh with a rebuilding Wizards squad. He played only 15 games, averaging 9.3 points, 1.9 rebounds, and 2.5 assists. A former Defensive Player of the Year, at age 31, reduced to the edge of the rotation, a guy holding a water bottle more often than holding the ball. Then came the turning point in the 2025 offseason. With Dorian Finney-Smith heading to Houston, the Lakers immediately set their sights on Smart. Luka Doncic personally called him twice to recruit him. Smart gave up $6.8 million to reach a buyout with Washington, then signed a 2-year, $11 million deal with the Lakers. At first, skepticism surrounded him. Some media claimed his offense was a fatal flaw. After all, his career three-point average hovered at just 32.4%. His rough showing on opening night against the Warriors only fueled the talk. Is this what the former DPOY is now? Just flops and chaos? But it didn't take long for Smart to silence every critic. Every dive to the floor, every drawn charge, every defensive stand brought Staples Center to a roar. He's no longer the centerpiece of the story, but he has become the most reliable, most irreplaceable piece of a championship puzzle. From the Celtics' heartbeat, to a lost wanderer in Memphis and DC, to a revived force in Los Angeles, Smart's journey has drawn a circle that feels contradictory yet deeply poetic. He lost the status of a city icon, but found a new way to deliver winning impact on the game's biggest stage.